Ladies and gentlemen and game designers, we're going to do the discussion for the Hello World and Rollerball. All right. How long is this going to take? 3 to 5 days, including the notes. So we're going to try to get this whole module done in 3 to 5 days. The module is very simple. It's pretty easy. The idea is you're going to learn the Unity interface and you're going to learn the component system in Unity. So it's not going to be heavy on coding or anything like that. There's going to be a test at the end. So take your good notes and pay attention. What are we going to do? What to do in this unit? Okay, so what we're going to do in this unit is, let's go back here. So we're going to look at Hello World, and basically you're going to go to Google Classroom and you're going to look at your list. It's going to look a little bit different than my list, but at any rate, so there's the list of what we're going to do it in order, and then there's going to be the due dates. Okay, and then right now we're doing the discussion. So it's going to look like this. Here's the questions you're supposed to answer there. Okay. Okay, so as you're doing this, go ahead and get 2 flash drives. If you haven't labeled your 2 flash drives, make sure you label both with the name on it. If there's any old stuff on there from old years, delete it. Don't delete stuff from kids from this year. And then make sure you make a folder with your name on it. So here's an example of what I have so far. It should look something like this. So you're going to get your USB drive. You're going to put a folder with your name on it, Brian Miller Game Design. You're going to put your name on there. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go to Documents. You're going to go to Unity Projects 2024, or Unity Projects, and you're going to find Rollerball Start. Okay, and you're going to drag that into your folder with your name on your flash drive. Get that going. Get that copy started. And then you can get started with, once it gets copied, then you can open Rollerball. All right, so what are you going to, the first steps is on the desktop, you're going to go to the Unity Hub. Okay, and then once you get Unity Hub open, you're going to be able to add that project. Once that project on your flash drive has copied over, you're going to add a project from the disk. You're going to go to your USB drive, go here, and you're going to click on that, and you're going to add that project. And so we're going to open it in the newest version, which is this Unity 6. So whatever the newest version on these things is, that's what we're going to create projects with, and that's what we're going to open projects with. So go ahead and get that opening while you're waiting. Okay, what will the finished project look like? Well, let's see. This is what the finished project, this is what the start's going to look like. So when you play the game, it's going to look like this, except for the text is going to be up here more visible. The ball is going to be a bigger size. You're going to have one of these things that moves up and down. You're going to have a timer, a countdown timer that tells you how long it's going to take. You're going to have sound effects. So when you hit one of the squares, it's going to make a sound effect. And so that's what the final thing looks like. Now, the next project, so this is Rollerball. The next project you're going to do is called Hello World, and all that's going to happen, very simple. It's just going to say, hello world, I'm Brian Miller. So it's just going to say some text down here in the console. So super easy stuff. That's what it's going to look like. Okay. What interesting bonus thing are you going to add? So I told you what the basic project's going to look like. You're going to add something interesting, so maybe think about what you're going to add to it. So let's go back over here. So when you're in the discussion, so make sure that you create a Google Doc, answer these questions, and answer these questions. What is the finished product going to look like? And then what interesting bonus thing are you going to add? Answer those questions. All right, that's it for the discussion. We're going to go on to the getting to know Unity and Rollerball in the next video.